Hello legends, and today it's Ipswich Town versus Norwich in the Old Farm Derby. So it's an early start today, look. I'm up before the sun is even up. And that's with all the winter time, wimey adjustments, but it's the Old Farm Derby today. Ipswich Norwich. I cannot wait. So look, we are on our way during sunrise. That is how early we got to leave, but you know, it's what you got to do for the Old Farm Derby. You know, the Old Farm Derby is the big one. So it's super early, and if you do an early road trip, you have to go get McDonald's breakfast. It's literally the law. If you haven't heard of that law before, it is Article 6 of the Shadow Proclamation. But anyway, Ipswich Town Norwich today, big game. I'm going to go get some breakfast and then I'll talk about the game a little bit because I need to wake up first. Love the drive-through. The food of champions. Double sausage and bacon McMuffin. You know how we roll. So, Ipswich versus Norwich. I thought I'd start you a little stat pack. I've been doing my research and we'll start off with my prediction for the game because the record is 5-0. That's the record score in the Old Farm Derby. Ipswich have done that 3 times to Norwich. Norwich have never done it to Ipswich. So I'm going to predict 6-0 today. Let's go, right? I really think Ipswich will absolutely batter Norwich. Now, I know a lot of people are saying it's going to be cagey, it's a derby, form goes out the window, but I just think Ipswich are going to wake Norwich up to what's bubbling up in Suffolk, you know, like what's happening down in the old south part of East Anglia, because I really think Ipswich are going to fly. And some other interesting stats is the top scorer of all time in this fixture is Johnny Walk, you know, who also played for Liverpool, who most of you will know is my big football love as well. So that's kind of interesting. The all-time record as well, Ipswich have won 60 games, Norwich have won 58. But if you do look at competitive, and this is, you know, in the air of objectivity, I think Norwich won 47, Ipswich won 45. So when it matters, Norwich have won, but when it's friendly, Ipswich have smashed them. It won't be friendly today. There's not been an Old Farm Derby for, I think, at least 5 years, isn't it? Long time since we managed to play these, and I'm just excited. I don't even remember the score for the last one I went to. It's been that long. Like the last one I went to would have been before I lived in the North East. Like I lived in the North East for 4 years. It's before that, so we're talking like 7 years ago is the last time I went to one, and I'm so excited for it. I think the crowd will be amazing. You know, seeing people drinking on the trains already and stuff, which is crazy. Yeah, it's a huge game. It's the biggest game of the season. It's the biggest game Ipswich will have this year, and I'm just honestly, I can't explain how excited I am. I hope the flame cannons are out. It's on Sky, so they will be, because owners like to try and look good when we're on Sky. There's going to be a tifo in the North Stand. I don't know what it's going to say, but there's going to be some sort of tifo in the North Stand organised by Blue Action. And but also, one thing I do hope is I hope that it still has a little bit of friendliness. You know, like I like the rivalry, I like the intensity, but you know, start punching each other and throwing shit at each other. That's just silly, right? It's everyone's game. It should be a family game as well. And you know, I know it's a derby, and some people be like, "Don't take your kids to a derby," but like, why can't a kid enjoy a derby match because you want to have a scrap? I think it's silly. So yeah, hopefully it's all in good spirits and all in sort of within the lines of sensibility, hopefully, guys. And I'm rambling, so I'll see you when we get to Ipswich. So we stopped to get a can of Monster on the way in, but might get Prime instead, so 2 for £3 and Monster's £2.20. But they don't have the blue one. I can't have the green one today, so maybe I'll get pink. Driving in Ipswich and the blue shirts are in full effect. Traffic's not looking too horrendous, but I hate traffic, it's so boring. So I didn't manage to get my camera out quick enough, but they've actually drafted in Nottingham police to help out with the game today, which is pretty crazy. So there was some Nottingham police vans, which is quite weird. 2 hours before kick-off, and look at the numbers. Obviously everyone's going down for the coach run, isn't they? But some big numbers. Someone's repping that Ed Sheeran shirt. Might be Ed. Maybe. It's flares already. About 20 minutes before the coach is even supposed to get there.
Fucking love it!
Time to go to win the fucking league. Super Kieran McKenna. He knows exactly what we need. Move the end back. Time to go to win the fucking league. And we'll fight forever because of Boxing Day. All down here, the Ipswich City, the Norwich right away. And we'll fight forever because of Boxing Day. All down here. The Norwich right away, Super Kieran McKenna. He knows exactly what we need. All three at the back, the tackle in attack. Time to go to win the fucking league. We got Super Kieran McKenna. He knows exactly what we need. All three at the back, the tackle in attack. So I'm here so early that the teams aren't even out yet, but I'm very excited. The flame cannons are here, the meet-up was fun, but yeah, now we just wait for the game. Here comes the town. Come on you Blues. So Jake Humphreys is here with the Norwich fans. Look, he's come to watch them lose 6-0, so we'll get his reaction later when he's upset they've lost. The Norwich players are out now as well, and these guys are all enjoying it. It's not the best tifo, is it, guys? It's not exactly Dortmund. Norwich fans like ABBA for some reason. Not sure why. I'll tell you what, the noise in here is fantastic. In literally every direction. So the fans are singing "What the hell is that?" and it's Ipswich Town Football Club. Quite random. I get why we don't normally have tifos now. Look at that. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Norwich fans singing "Where Were You When You Were Shit" are quite right. Canny Walmart. That thing is so hot.
crowd going mental, the Norwich fans. Respect to them. If you hate the scum, stand up. If you hate the scum, stand up. If you hate the scum. So we're 20 minutes in, 0-0, but Town have had two really good chances. Broadhead probably should have scored. I think he tried to be too clever, and then Davis just side-footed one. But Town have probably been the better team, but Norwich are growing into it, so hopefully Town scores soon. Town on the corner. Town corner, and I'm predicting it to come to the edge for Clark to score a goal. Okay, Clark's running. Ooh. Back in.
Yeah! Fucking come on! The place they're up to! Come on! Yes! Oh! Mr. Jake Humphries, how you feeling now, son? How you feel now?
I'm going to be Chris now to celebrate. The Scum scored. Bastards. 3 minutes added on. Town's still playing quite well, but it's 1-1. Norwich just scored from a set piece, but Town have been a better team. Another good chance, but it will come, it will come. Probably the last action and a half. Look at these great Norwich supporters, the noise they make. It's fantastic, isn't it? You know, thinking about how they haven't beat us for 14 years. They ain't won a trophy yet, have they? Town subs are warming up. I'm sure they'll have a part to play, especially the Dapo. The Dapo will come on and score the winner. You heard it here first. Town are back out now for the second half, big second half, 1-1. Norwich grew into it, but Ipswich had so many chances they could have really put it away. But Broadhead was giving Nunes vibes. You know when Nunes has got too much time and he like makes it overcomplicated instead of just smashing it in? I feel like Broadhead did that a bit in the first half, but hopefully the goal will give him confidence and the second half will be better. Norwich just scores. Set play, but Hurst has like got more involved in fighting than doing anything. Instead of trying to play the ball, Hurst tried to basically fight the man, and that's led to a goal. Hey! 2-2 now. Jake Humphries looks less happy. These boys are back on their feet. Great finish on Wesley Burns. Super Wes. That lets down. It looks like Omari and Harness coming on for Burns and Chaplin. Okay. Yeah, Omari, Hutchinson and Harness on. Hopefully they can do something. 6 minutes added on, it's still alive. Clark has played it forward there. Everyone online said they think Scarlett's going to get the winner, so he's just come on in stoppage time. Although Massimo's coming off, so it looks like it's actually 4-4-2 for the last 2 seconds. Oh no, Taylor's come on as well, actually. Oh, it's Taylor, Scarlett and Jackson. It's a triple sub. I thought it was a double, but yeah, Taylor, Scarlett and Jackson, so it's 4-2-3-1. Just a couple of minutes left. There's a little bit of handbags and the liner from the near side went running over. He's done it a couple of times now. I think he wants to scrap. That was so close. Ends 2-2 and Harry Clark's in contemplation. But yeah, 2-2 in the end. Not what we wanted, but better than losing. Norwich acting like they fucking won, didn't they? Town players getting good applause though, but the Norwich fans still acting like they bloody won. It's also taking forever to get out because we've got to go the other way because the Norwich fans are that end. So they've sent us the opposite way to where I normally go out, so it's taking forever. Honestly, the mood is so low. It reminds me of like, you know when you walk into a funeral? Like the bit before a funeral, everyone's like, oh hi. But, you know, you're about to bury someone, so it's sad. That's how it kind of feels right now. It's not great. So I'm back in the car now. Feels like a loss. It really does. It feels like Ipswich lost that game when they drew because just I played so well. I actually feel upset. Like, it's rare I come out of a football game and I don't feel like angry or happy. I just genuinely feel sad, which is quite a weird emotion to have. Because as well, I think Ipswich were a better team. I think Ipswich deserved the win. They had chances. Apparently on Sky, they said one of the goals will be ruled out through VAR. Someone was telling me on the way out of the stadium. Don't know if it's offside. There's also a hint of a push in the other goal, apparently. But it's gutting. It's absolutely gutting. You know, fucking having Jake Humphries stood there all smug and happy made it even worse. Do you know what I mean? It's not personal. It's just you know, like when you recognise someone in the crowd, I think you always pick like an away fan. You know what I mean? And I think away fans always pick a home fan who they give shit to. And I guess because of his level of celebrity, you know, like Bamzuki and that, I just picked on him. But yeah, honestly, the Norwich fans were celebrating like they won the league, I swear. But it was frustrating because Ipswich should have won that. But also, you know, you can blame the referee, and the referee was awful. There was definitely a point where he says he's played advantage, no advantage came, should have pulled it back. Everyone's thinking, okay, well, he hasn't pulled it back, but he's going to book him when the ball goes out, and he didn't. And there's just so many moments the referee wasn't good. But obviously it's a derby, it's a big game, and I do like how, you know, to give the referee some credit, he tried to let the game go. He tried to let things play on, he tried to let things go. But at the end of the day, we had the chances. Ipswich Town had the chances to win. They didn't take them. And now I'm dreading Liverpool Man United tomorrow, because if Liverpool don't win that, it's going to be such a shit weekend of football. Leicester don't play till Monday as well, so you've got to wait to see how Leicester do. Leeds, you know, haven't kicked off yet at the time of filming this. Hopefully maybe they drop points, but I think they'll be buoyed by the fact that we dropped points today. But it's a derby, you know, and I think it shows how far has Ipswich Town come as a club, right? That 30,000 people have just left the stadium, you know, 27,000 of Ipswich fans, and the 27,000 Ipswich fans feel like they should have won. Do you know what I mean? Like, to go into a derby in our first season getting promoted, you know, against Norwich, you know, was it 2 years ago they're in the Premier League? To go in and compete like we did is impressive. And I think, you know, we sometimes get carried away with how well Ipswich are doing and don't appreciate how good it is. Like, we go, oh, you know, we need a better striker because Hurst isn't elite, and we need this and we need that, and we don't stop to think we're currently in the automatic promotion places with a good little gap. We're 21, is it 21 points ahead of Norwich? Like, I think we need to sort of almost smell the roses. And I think as a football fan, it's important not to dwell on the stuff that doesn't go your way sometimes, and to think, look, this went our way. You know, I think that's a good message for life as well. I think we're all geared up to think about the things that didn't go how we wanted them to instead of the things that did. But yeah, it was killer. It was killer. It really was killer that it just didn't go our way. But we'll see what happens next week. On Boxing Day for the next Ipswich Town vlog. Thank you all. There's a Leeds game before that, but obviously it's an away game, couldn't get a ticket. But please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Let me know your man of the match in the comments. Mine is... Was there anyone that stood out? Yeah, in the stadium they gave it to Broadhead, but was Broadhead man of the match? I don't know, because he had
chance has he missed? Also, I think I'd give it to Harry Clark. He defended fairly well. I don't think the goals were his fault in particular. I think as well, like, it's time to print Freddie Ladapo's P45, and that is, it's devastating for me to say that. And I think, to be fair, I'm almost more sad about that than I am the result in a way, because I love Freddie Ladapo. I think he's better than George Hurst. McKenna clearly doesn't. McKenna's put on Scarlett and Jackson instead of him, and I just think in a derby, less than 10 minutes left, Freddie Ladapo's the sort of guy you bring on to finish that. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's that pure finisher. He's that Jermaine Defoe, that Michael Owen. But McKenna doesn't see it that way, so that is basically, you know, McKenna writing his P45 out, which is devastating, and he's probably going to go in January, I think, now. I'm sad he didn't get his derby moment, because I feel like he was a massive part in promotion, and you guys know I love him. It's just sad. But yeah, let me know your man of the match in the comments. I think it's a hard one to even pick one. It definitely wasn't a referee. And I'll see you all on Boxing Day. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you've enjoyed that, you can click up here and you can watch another video of mine. Or if you really love it, if you really, really love it, or even if you just like it a little bit, go down here and subscribe to the channel. It means you'll never ever miss what is coming up real soon.